All right, so before we untie our lines from this dock, we really need to make sure our engines work. We need to make sure we have steering, and we need to make sure our gear shift levers work. So make sure it goes into gear. Those are three things very important that you want to do before you untie the boat. So first thing, we already have the engines on. We have these Mercury 600 V12s right here. So that leads me into the next thing is when you steer the wheel, you can't see them turn because it's only the lower unit that turns. So if you steer all the way to the left, those engines stay straight, but that lower unit where the prop is, it moves left to right. So right here, we're all the way to the left. Now, since we're all the way to the left, we want to find the range of the wheel. So that's going from how many rotations does it take for this wheel to get from all the way to port or all the way to the left to all the way to the starboard. So we'll pick a spot right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's a perfect 4. So now we know if we half that into 2, we're going to be straight. 1, 2. All right. So a little bit of cheating too. We have this rudder indicator right here. So now I know I'm straight. See, if I turn to the left a little bit, it shows me to the left. Turn to the right, a little bit to the right. So back to straight. Although we don't want to rely on that. This is why we find the range of the wheel and then center the wheel. The next thing we do is make sure our gear levers work before we take it off the dock. So I'll go port reverse. Okay, it works. Forward, it works. Reverse, yep. Forward, it works. Okay, so you could hear it. You could also feel a little bit of movement forward and aft. And you could also see the engine kind of rumble when you put it into gear too. So now that we have all of those things done, we can go ahead and get off the dock.